the cat trike options.
So I've got to know, this looks great. Now, this looks to me very similar to the 559 also, right?
The difference between this and the 559 is
Folding.
basically the folding, and the 559 has a 26-inch rear wheel.
That's what I figured.
Correct. The different, this is, the trail is basically a carbon copy of this with the fold, the 20-inch wheels, and the 559 just basically next to the bigger wheel, and a little bit lower seating position than the other two, but not by much when it comes down to it.
Yeah, I love it. You know, I want to be comfortable, and this looks really comfortable.
Yeah, when they came out with that seat pad, that was a double thumbs up from everybody.
The Bionics, does that charge itself, or you need a battery? You need a battery, right?
Pretty much any system, they're gonna need they have a battery, and you're gonna need to plug it in. And that's pretty much any electric assist system.
How many pounds does that add to the bike?
Most of them are gonna be like 30 pounds, 25 or 30 pounds or more, depending upon style of batteries, how many
Wow,
batteries
so
you
that
get.
adds a lot to it.
Yeah, but you don't notice it when you're riding it, only when you're moving it.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing.
But if it goes down, then you got another 30 pounds.
And it's really not so terrible.
Really?
It's not that bad, because there's not a ton of drag with, if you're getting a nicer motor like a Bionic or something else that doesn't, it's got one of the nicer hub motors or the nicer crank motors, you don't run into a lot of drag from the system. You just notice it's a little bit heavier bike.
Right.
For drag, in this case. So,
See, the Villager, I like the price too, because, you know, you're
Price is
talking about
nice.
going to 3,200 when you go to the 559, and this is more like a 2,600, something
yeah,
like that.
2550, yeah, and the folding mechanism is pretty nice on those too, so, you know, I guess that's why they jump the price up on anything that's folding.
Now, my question also is, the gobblers and the tensioners the same thing on a?
So
that's right.
this is the TerraCycle chain tensioner that fits the
Okay.
cat trike.
Now,
So,
does that affect performance? Will you have more problems because you have a tensioner on there?
potentially, and normally I ask you why do you want the tensioner?
Because my wife might ride the truck.
How tall is your wife?
She's about 5'6".
Good afternoon, Village Cycle Shop.
Okay, so most people that ride with those tensioners tend to dislike it because of the
Okay.
noise. Because you're adding a couple, no offense, like cheap pulleys on that system. They can't be upgraded to something nice and it's a little bit quieter, but there is a little inherent drag involved in that too. Most of the time, most of my customers, they find out real quick easy, they don't want to share their truck, no matter how much they love their spouse.
Well, there's a good reason why I might not even want my wife to get on the trike, because she's had hip replacement and knee replacement, and I don't want to have something like leg suck happen to her, because she'd be really,
You gotta have foot retention.
she'd be.
You gotta have foot retention. If you're not going into this with foot retention, you're
Yes.
gonna have a problem.
Absolutely, and
So-
so I don't,
And a lot of people are reluctant to get those pedals, do so, and you'll be a lot better off in the long run too.
oh, yeah.
Cat trikes come with them, and it's just a matter of finding a pair of shoes that fit your foot good. It's a lot easier to deal with than pretty much any other system out there. Once people figure out how easy those are to
I've got
use,
egg beaters, so.
yeah, you got that down, you can figure that out, yeah. I think it's a matter of swapping the pedals out. What I have seen some people do to make things a little bit easier, because it's not necessarily your overall height.
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
difference.
okay.
It's, I can't
So
think
it's
what they call it,
325?
I utilize it all the time, but essentially how big your back and your waist is to your body, your foot, is the measurement there. That's the people that throw some pads behind the shorter person to make up the difference.
5'6", okay.
Most people I know end up having to,
Nice.
realistically. So, that, you know, if someone's gonna ride it, they're gonna want their own, if not,
Sorry.
you know.
So it's 321-258-2196, okay. Are you gonna be home later? Okay.
So
I'll
you just
come by
carry,
after work.
these are the cat trike models that you have in stock?
Correct, right
Thank
now, we're kinda tiny, we can't carry a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So we're probably getting
I
one or two
understand,
more
I
in.
understand that.
At one point in time, we had 3 or 4 different models in all the
Not much going
time.
on today.
Sometimes you have to carry on a business. A friend of mine
Exactly.
owns a bike shop, and I
Exactly.
know the ins and outs.
You know,
Problems you have.
the cost on the floor was kinda heavy, and, we decided that the last day of last season, we sold a lot.
Oh, people. I can see walk away. Phone goes ding ding. Let's see who wants
Do you
one.
rent any of these?
We do normally will rent a rover, but we don't mind people taking a kind of an extended test ride right here up and down River Road if you want to, and we don't charge for that. So, that's something that, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with it or not.
Oh, yeah, I've been
Okay.
many times. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm in the beginning stages and my mind is all over the place now, you know, ice adventure,
Do some
what do you
rearranging
think of that?
today.
I mean,
So I've dealt with HP, Ice, Cat Trike, Terra Trike, and a few of the other companies from Taiwan as well.
have you dealt with Green Street?
I have, and I'm not a big fan. The reason why he was unwilling to work with us at all. And
Yeah, he's an interesting dude, I met him once.
I literally said, look, man, if you will sell us one now, we will buy more from you later. But I only want one right now. I can't sell you one. It'd be unfair to my dealers. I'm like, there's no dealer nearby. He was very.
The English are very interesting people. Very- People from ICE, they would say, a friend of mine started the ICE blog, you know, the website for them, and they were very non-committal to give anything to him.
Sure, I had a lot better time with the Ice guys though
Yeah.
than, you know, anything else. And the only downside I found with Ice initially was availability at the time we were dealing with it wasn't, you know, as quick as I would have liked. And on top of that, the shipping. It takes time to get it here from England.
Yeah.
So,
That's huge, I mean, it's, you know, there's no doubt about it, Cat Trike is here. That's-
yeah. So I just tell people, Cat Trike, bang for the buck. That's my go-to truck. If kind of cost is no object, we'll go a little bit of HP. That's kind of my thing. I consider Scorpions to be like one of the nicest trikes on the market.
Oh, really? What's the deal with those A-sub Tricons?
I haven't dealt with one of those yet, but I have worked on some other tandems and recumbents before. And as a whole, it seemed like a really good product.
It's interesting.
The idea behind it's nice.
That double fold there on the
Yeah,
lower couch.
oh yeah. The only downside with them is a lot of people are kind of unwilling to jump into that as much as they are Cat Trike. Hey, it's US made. You know, that's a
Well,
big deal for people.
that would be a big deal for me.
Yeah, you know, the German trikes, I love them to death.
You know,
I
I
don't
don't,
get into those. It's a long time frame to get it because they're custom made.
I'm not gonna pay that kind of money either, you know, I just, it's,
Tell people ignorance is bliss.
you know, what, okay. So what I would wanna do is, whatever truck I get, I wanna get the best gearing I possibly can.
Okay.
Rails, specifically to set it up with the right cassette for me.
So, the Cat Trikes out of the box, you really can't do any better than that. Unless you're gonna add like a slump drive or something else.
Oh, but it's pretty much the way it is.
Out of the way it is, you've got a triple road crank on here with some real small chain ring, and you've got a 10 cog system in the back, no really big chain ring, big cog in the back. There are a couple newer options, and if you need a little bit lower gear, you can get those,
So it's
but
gonna do a pretty good job.
it'll do a pretty good job out of the box for people, you know. I tell people, if you're fairly fit, you seem like you've been riding a little bit, so you're not, you know, a lot of our customers, this is their last ditch thing, their doctor told
Oh,
them
no,
to
no,
do
no,
something,
no, no, no.
and they never done anything.
Oh,
before.
no.
For those folks, no, it's not enough, they need a motor too.
No.
For you, I have a feeling that you'd be fine with what they come with. That being said, there are some things like changing a cassette out, it's fairly easy to do, and there's some wider range options down the road if you want to. Might have to make a couple of regular alterations though, but nothing major. And theoretically too, you could change the crankset out from a road style triple to more of a mountain triple with a little bit lower drivetrain.
Okay.
Lower gear ratio if need be there too. So there are a few easy and not too expensive options to do that.
Okay.
Without getting into slump, because those would be pretty
Yes.
pricey.
So what I have to do is, in the near future, and I will be, is, and I hate doing it, but I'm gonna have to trail side bike and go out and ride with my
And that's the best place to do so because you've got a nice trail there. You know, I always tell people, look, I understand, we're
Yeah, I'm
small.
on that.
Okay.
With that.
And we work with people on the accessories you wanna get, right? 'Cause most people tend to wanna get little lights and headrest and kind of minimum on these.
Were you up on the hill over there? You weren't that place over there?
No, that was probably Riverside Recumbents.
Oh, okay, all right, right.
Back in the day, our little store started right around the corner here, right if you're looking right behind Travis, there's a green building back there, we were in a little hole over there.
So how you doing?
Doing okay, yeah, you know, summertime slow, we've been open 6 years, so we're doing all right now. Actually, I was the previous owner, and when the guy popped in, it just popped out, had to run out real quick. He's Steve, the new owner, and I'm working for them just to get them going and everything.
Okay.
And, I foresee I'll be here for a little while longer still, because they're nice people, so.
Okay.
But my business partner moved out of town, is why I ended up selling it, so.
Oh, okay.
The way it goes. But it's a fun business, I like it a lot. I like dealing with the guys at Catchright, they're nice and they have good products and they're right next door too, so.
Can I just sit in that seat?
Yeah, by all means, here. Sure.
That's at the best angle,
So
right?
this one is not at the farthest upright angle, but this is the angle where I find most of the people kind of gravitate towards affidavit writing a little bit. It's one notch down from the furthest one up. And generally speaking, I find most people either tend to use this notch or the one where they're a little bit further reclined.
Yeah, I don't even like that headrest there.
Well, that's not set for you at all. yeah.
Right, yeah, I don't even think I need that headrest.
Most people start to think that, but over time,
Yeah.
those who tend to ride over 45 minutes tend to go with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it depends on you. A few people I have that don't use them, but for the most part, most people use them.
Yeah, I like it.
See, I'll make it a little bit more old, so you can sit back in the seat better too. And for pretty much anything from Catchright that has an adjustable seat comes with this seat pad and basically feels about the same. The only major differences you feel is if you pop in like a 700 or an extra edition without the padded seat.
How much you getting for this one?
Actually, that just got dropped off here for consignment, so I don't think you discussed that at all yet. Like literally, what I got back from you was dropped it off here, so.
For you. Yeah, he's a big bartender. And birthday, I am in the process of doing
That's
it.
probably.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I see what you said, you know, if I have something.
I do have one.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
He's kind of tall guy.
Tell me, like black and dark.
Set up pretty well, they've got the Marlin shifters,
You only have one
triple,
black tip.
and then the right hand ones are rear index shifters.
I'll let you.
And, most people tend to leave from stock.
Yeah.
I've got one guy who's got one of their 700s. You put the electronic shifting monitor, drivetrain on it. He got some carbon rims and has not a lot.
It's actually when you get up over the
Okay.
bridges,
This is the phone that comes on?
it's easy to crack in.
That's the stuff you want.
And
Does it?
I don't have to go
Does
fast.
it separate at all, or?
No, no, it's got a split.
That's.
When they store the
that's-
shoulder upright, it contacts the ground and that causes
I got,
a tear.
and then you change that.
No, I said, exactly.
That's the access and.
Yeah, so people also sell like foam and it came apart and you can slide
Well,
it
it's just got a
over.
split in it, so you can pull it back together and tape it.
Yes.
It's all good.
All right, let's do that then.
Okay.
Perfect.
Are they?
Yeah.
That, all my years ago, working for a bike shop, I remember this. I still have my little tiny bug wrench from doing
Okay.
things.
Yep.
I still got all my,
Maybe change
call it my,
maybe or two, but it's not gonna be.
you know, little spoke tools.
Yeah, all the spoke wrenches and stuff.
All the weird tools that I accumulated.
Okay, my name's Bob.
Bob, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
I
guys, if you
still
want,
got an old.
you wanna grab that
Landlord.
camera, you could desire.
Sew up something. Yeah. I mean,
The only thing is missing is the
Mine's like a
small,
type
if
of
you wanna grab that.
Yeah, we're
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what
that
we're
thing,
gonna
but
do.
the sews, I mean,
The,
it's a huge nuisance, you know, you gotta break the threads. You
But
it's usually you just throw it away
almost
with
don't know
the
the
tire.
Yeah, it's one of those things,
Citizens today,
It's just a little transportation, you know, my wife, what's gonna happen is my wife is thinking of getting another car for up north. So we gotta be honest with you now.
$21.40.
The problem is I'm really, it's got 150,000 miles on it.
Mhm.
So if I wanted to go up and do the Erie Canal, Great, you don't want that, that's gonna break down.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of using bike parts for things that they were never intended for.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's perfectly practical. It's not a variation of a bike, really. It's got big spoke wheels and, you know, it's like a three-wheel bike with a seat.
And I've done a lot of videos.
I mean, it's kind of variation on that three-wheel bike sitting over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm part of that, that's great.
Oh, you're one of the crowd, okay. I was original. Cool, cool.
And she rides like, I was.
Rides one morning, ride the
Lots of lights, lots of potentials.
Oh, yeah, flags, the whole deal.
So, we work on like 50 were coming,
Yep, that's the only one.
No, I wanted to. Wait, is this the clock?
That's the clock.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What's that worth that? 14-wheelers, you kind of want to do 3-wheelers over time? Yeah, so these are, that's gonna be closer to like the.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to stick to it.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with him.
Yeah, these will definitely kind of get to that sticky point.
And that's
kind of
About 2 years ago, I had
All right, Jason, I have some work to do.
15.
Who is the owner?
Was it Steve? So the difference is, and it came with the turn down bars, like regular English racers and stuff back in the time, and it had a generator built into the front.
Nice.
Man, that's a nice bike.
They've started doing generators again.
In the hubs?
Yeah, in the hubs.
Man, that thing was great. I mean, it just had the internal wiring and everything, and it's just,
Oh, it's amazing.
great.
The new ones are great, especially with new LED lighting. It's way less friction to make them work.
The irritation was is that I went in to see a
Pretty
movie,
close, I'm actually with
and
the-
I chained the bike.
Okay.
A telephone pole, and somebody still stole it. God, I still think of it like all these years later, you know, just such a functional bike. And Rudd was an offshoot of Rock. It was an English made for English in those days. All the 10, 15, 22, whatever, out of England and Italy, and occasionally France.
The mountain bike stuff is 25.
We had these in our bike shop, which was in Cocoa Beach back in the day. We had these Bianchis, that's what we were getting, right? And the guy went over, he got a whole, the shop owner, they flew over there, made a negotiation with him. He got a whole shipment, we got like 400 of his bikes. And they came, a lot of them came with white tires and stuff. And we had them all around in the shop. And the tubes would just blow, apparently. And the bikes would fall, and it would like, all those bikes over. It's like a joke. We in the back doing something, working our bike off, and we hear a pow-pow, run out there and domino effect. You see the bikes going over, people be walking by, going, just trying to stop it, it's just chaos. It was great.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, man.
Hopefully that works out for
Interesting
you.
times. The days before fat tires. So that guy who works for me, he rides one of those fat tires around. I said, I'm gonna get you some of that fat tire beer. I've seen it, they have it in Sam's.
Okay, I thought you looked familiar, I'm like, I think I look familiar, but I don't think he's been in here before.
No, I come here and browse once in a while, come
Okay.
and visit them, but there's too many.
I don't know who's here.
I was looking at those.
Hey, what's up, man?
The ones with the holes in.
It got busy all of a sudden.
Oh, those rims up there, yeah. Wait for it.
So today we are rearranging the wall a bit. Give me 1 second.
Was that one?
5843.
There we go. Whoops. Have a good one.
Yeah, I used to look at Florida Keys.
So rearranging
Bike riding.
grips or bar tape, and we're gonna put tires up on the wall on the other side over here, down there somewhere, wherever all the grip stuff's at. So glad you joined us. Glad you're hanging out.
Tomorrow afternoon, worst case, maybe Saturday morning. Cool, let you know.
A little confused. I don't know where all my
Yeah, I got
stuff's
it
at.
back
So I
already.
have this one, and I have that one without any of the crap, this regular coaster brake.
Okay,
I bought 2 sets of them, and grabbed the blue one now from the shop.
okay.
I know I can do the blue one, but this shit and extending and stuff, I know I have to bring some.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing a bar tape somewhere.
You're up there. Maybe not quite low enough yet, unless you're like.
Hey, what do you suggest? I can't do that, these seats. It's okay for me to use this seat?
I'm sorry?
It's okay for me to do this seat, because I've always told that these seats are wrong. Should I get that thinner seat?
So, the rule of thumb is, the more upright you sit, the bigger seat you want. We're about to jack, 5-inch rise bars, you try that one, see how it works, it might be perfect for you.
Okay, cool.
In this position, I'd say it'd be too wide, in this current position, but once you start sitting upright,
Well,
game's
the
changed.
original one, man,
No, I had another one.
Butt's so bad.
Well, yeah, OEM seats are, I tell you, they're a place to put your butt.
When I get home,
They're not
I'll do it,
normal.
because I totally forgot.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
My
I've
one
got
has like a whole slit in the
quite a
middle.
few different ones. And I'm hoping some of them have been cropped down already, but I might be able to get the original shots, which would be quite a bit wider, or we can do some Photoshop trickery to make them work. Yeah, I've been
Mountain bike style stuff,
so busy. I partied so hard over Halloween weekend, so last weekend I partied like to death, and I'm still getting caught up. I haven't slept right in a week.
That's a comfort bike.
A comfort bike?
So,
Same deal.
Yeah, trying to
taller head tube.
get a little bit organized, rearrange some stuff,
Versus
keep a shelf
these
for new
more
products.
from basic mountain bikes like this. And this bike is a
Trying to
whole heck of a lot taller.
break my
frame.
brain here a
This
little
is
bit.
just- This is a comfort bike, it's designed to sit upright on. Versus a mountain bike, you're designed to bend over a little bit because you need weight on the front tires, so you have grip.
So I'm not like those guys that do the cut here and go crazy on this road. But if I wanted to be better than a mountain bike, first try this and then maybe.
Yeah, it's just, first thing I tell you, if you've got something already, you're comfortable on it,
Yeah.
ride it. And then after you've broken that one and destroyed it because you rode it to the ground, then you look at something that's a little more better suited for what you're gonna be doing. Unless you just.
But that, you think comfort bike's okay?
Comfort bikes or a comfort style hybrid, the big difference is gonna be the tire size. Something like this is gonna be generally better suited for just street and sidewalk riding over a
How
comfort
we
bike,
looking?
you're going off,
I don't know how much room I actually need.
Like I
I
wanna
want
ride
to try to
around,
keep it
like Okeechobee, you ever done that?
looking
Nope.
full but
It's
accessible.
like 90, 100 miles.
Mhm.
What would be the better bike to do it on?
A road bike,
My, no.
no, they're not.
I can't fucking put my ass on that. That fucking hurts.
You gotta find the right one. I've had this conversation a long time with people.
Yeah.
It might be a little time finding the right one and getting you used to that, but that's how you do something like that. To be the best, most efficient, and the bike fit, the shape of the seat itself to fit you is kind of how it works. Not
Cool,
over
man.
all side, because you're not sitting upright on the bike. You're bending over a little bit more and you're putting weight on your sit bones. So that's hence the reason why those seats are narrow. Versus these, like beach cruisers and things that you're sitting upright on, have big wide seats that you're actually sitting on your butt. So, it's not about your butt, it's about your sit bones.
Well, those hurt.
Well, it takes time to get used to.
Okay.
You're not gonna hop on that and ride 100 miles without building up to it. So, just the way it works. And if you do that, it's a lot more efficient, better, and more comfortable in the long run to have that for that type of ride. Not saying you can't do it on something like this, it's just gonna take you a heck of a lot more time. It's gonna take you a heck of a lot more time, and theoretically.
Is that slower than this?
Well, it depends on the rider, number one, and as it sits, if you have the same person on both bikes, no, that one's faster.
That one's
That one's
faster?
faster.
Okay. So that should be my next deal, right? My next
Something like
transition.
that, maybe. It depends on where you go from here, though. Don't worry about there yet until you use that.
All right, I got enough.
Because you may go further than you think.
I don't wanna go like this, back to this.
What's that?
I wanna go back to a beach route.
You do?
I don't.
Okay,
I
good.
shouldn't.
A few 100 miles on, not unless you're a mass case. We don't have that conversation.
I don't like the butt plate.
I would mass case with you, sorry.
Well, technically, if it hurts.
So, so where did Steve run off to?
I don't know. He said he had to go somewhere and he'd be back.
Okay.
Trying to decide if I want to like those few miscellaneous bar tapes that we have left to just stack those all together on their own hook, and because everything else kind of fits. Yes, no, maybe. What are you thinking? Something different? Fill the top. Run the physique stuff across the top.
Well, play with it.
That's what I'm thinking. Just I'm gonna put it all up and see how it looks and see what I have for space, and kind of go from there. I might actually have to hang stuff a little bit lower to get a little bit more space on the top for stuff. And that's what's gonna happen. The miscellaneous tape is all getting stuck together. Oh, I haven't had any donuts yet. That's what's wrong with
You need to
me.
work on your diet.
What?
You need to work on your diet. You need to-
I eat things that have shapes. Donuts have shapes. Man, I eat the worst junk is the problem. But Publix donuts. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I'd work on my diet, but I don't make enough money to actually buy good food. So my screen's a little fuzzy, like near the top here, and that's because I'm using the phone that I dropped and ran over with my car. I need more mountain bike grips. Rocket Man! Thinking I should go all the way up to the top and then work my way down. Yeah. Ah. Raw. All right, no, that's fine, man. I know you got stuff to do. It's Thursday. This is what we do. So we'll see you later, and I will try to remind myself to send you some more photos. I've got to go through my photos. I got to edit something soon too. So cool, man. Thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate it when you can pop in. I eventually expect other people to come in. Send pics. Yes, dude. I can't wait, man. So cheers. I will talk to you later. Merv. Merv. I think I'm Mervs. Just waiting patiently. Somebody's gonna come in and say pink tape. I wonder if I can go low enough to do 2 tapes. Oh, I don't know. Maybe space it out some. Push my fingers. That will never happen again. All right, I'll be right back.
Neither one really, but I'm just at this point kind of bored. Because I'm not gonna do anything till somebody decides they wanna actually give us some money.
I had to go switch up the music. It was driving me a little bit nuts. Yeah. Have to wait. Things are happening. Ooh, anybody need a full face helmet? Cheap. I don't remember what size it is. I can look though. I have a box somewhere. It's medium. So if anybody needs a dope medium full face helmet, let me know. So there we go. Music time. Let's see here. Got ODI grips. I don't know why my phone does that. I'm casting it and it switches back to my phone. That's a little bit better.
Trying to find one decent enough shape to buy, but they're all too expensive.
Yeah.
It's hard to find all Toyota trucks.
Even some a little bit newer.
You got a decent one.
Hey, Bobby.
Good truck.
For less than that, you expect.
Yeah, I'm 26 years old.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, I got a Camry that's 26, it's got 37,000.
37,000? Is it?
It's my mom's car.
I got a Camry. Yeah. I got my, oh, I got everybody.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough room. What?
No.
I don't like it.
I would say the only thing, it doesn't have any like clear horizontal rows to it or anything,
Right.
so it kind of breaks it up a little bit. And that's hard when you got different types of items and different brands, like the physique tape, you really can't make it work well.
I'm almost thinking about just running the physique across the top,
Having a parallel horizontal row physique tape.
having horizontal row across the top, and then kind of changing up, because we had more room on that wall than we have over
Oh,
here.
yeah. Well, that's why I would have put the tires there.
Yep. So ideally, like, some of this miscellaneous tape, I may move to like the, over there as in, discount, make it go, that's been here for a while, like this old tram tape.
So I would say if you need a little more space, take the socks off the wall.
Okay.
And move the bottle cages kind of shift and right more.
Okay.
And utilize that as opposed to.
I'm probably gonna end up like rearranging this 3 or 4
Oh,
times.
yeah, that's how that goes.
It's,
Like, this is like iteration number 1 I started with, and I'm gonna
Right.
probably roll through there again.
yeah, it like,
Rearrange again.
my original idea was, I know that I can do physique in groups of 2, because we have that many right now, so
Oh, yeah.
it works. But now I just need to see if I can make it work and look good at the same time.
The
'Cause-
problem arises when the next box of physique tape comes in and there's like
Well,
20 more kinds.
luckily there's room on each of these for one more, which gives us 5. But if physique tape is kind of our go-to tape from now on,
That's fine.
as we start selling out the rest of the stuff, we just start replacing other stuff with spots with physique tape on it.
Yeah.
So, I'm still thinking physique kind of across the top row. I think it's just wide enough that I can go 5 across without any issues.
And if you run that a little bit close together, it's not so terrible.
Yeah, that was my other concern was, some of the stuff with ease of taking it on and off, and then I spaced it twice already.
Do we have any longer hooks like that we could maybe even put?
We have some of
4
the
on
lo-
each one?
We have some of the longer straight ones, I believe, that will probably fit 4.
I'd say that might be something you do with Z tape, just pop 4 on each hook and they stick out a little bit more, but if you got them up high, we
Yeah.
don't have too many people that are 7 feet tall coming in here, so.
Ow, my eye!
I honestly worry about hooks at this height for kids, like, I've never had a kid run into one before, but I've literally had nightmares about kids
So-
like poking eyeballs out on them.
So if you notice, as I've been adding stuff,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been looking for either short hooks near the bottom or rounded hooks. Yeah, they're still gonna hurt, but they're not gonna,
Gouge an eyeball out is
hopefully
easy.
not gonna gouge an eye.
Well, that's one thing. I've been in this business a long time. I've never had a kid do that before, even though
I
I've
wanna
literally stocked shelves down to the floor before.
I want to say kids are typically a little more intuitive to things than
they're
adults
not.
sometimes.
Kids are stupid.
Kids are stupid, but kids typically, like, I know more adults that run into things that have been in the same spot for years than kids ever have.
Well, yeah, that's like perfect case in point. That kids are stupid. Adults are just as dumb.
Okay,
kids
so-
aren't any smarter.
So, product of the environment, what?
Yeah, that's something.
Oh, man.
Don't
I have people.
sold a bicycle.
We did sell a bicycle, that's good.
She just walked in, started talking to Steve, and next thing you know, he's like loading up phone mount and
Sweet.
water bottle cage and something else. And
That's the way to go. Yeah, I'm kind of actually looking forward to having the bike rack over there.
I think that will work well.
I think so too. Like I was saying, it's only going to be those last couple of bikes on the rack that'll be the biggest issue on the top.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
yeah, I agree. Oh man. I mostly went to Publix this morning to find candy, but the Rockledge Publix didn't have any. Those bastards. Halloween candy,
Did
man.
they put it back away?
I don't know. It just when I got there was no like Halloween candy racks anywhere. Whereas if I would have went to Coco, they would have had a ton of clearance candy. So I guess it's just a sign that I probably don't need bags and bags of candy at my house.
You're taking that as a sign. You don't need that as a candy cow.
What are my other signs supposed to be? I can't think of any, other than me being super fat and not riding my bike nearly enough. I miss riding my bike.
You got a sugar intake, you're probably borderline diabetic.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, like, back in high school when I was active like all the time,
Yeah.
like I knew exactly when I had a little bit too much sugar because I had this instant craving for like something salty.
Yeah.
Always.
You
So-
always crave something salty now, is that what you're getting at?
Right now I don't crave a lot of sweets and I don't crave a lot of salty food. So I'm hoping that means there is some kind of balance left in my life still.
You were supposed to bring balance to the force.
Supposed to do what?
Bring balance to the force.
Oh yeah.
You were supposed to be the chosen one.
I am the chosen one.
Choose that donut.
I choose to eat the donuts. My daughter cleaned up last night. I'm probably gonna go into a diabetic shock. I didn't do anything for Halloween, but I like Halloween candy. What did I have? Oh, somebody had like the little individually packaged Twizzlers, and they're like, "We hate these. They don't taste like Twizzlers." Like, oh, I know they're soft and they taste delicious. What's with the face? Twizzlers are awesome. Then we have this stupid board that runs through the middle of things.
I was thinking about just drilling.
That I had that thought. Like, how exactly do you drill it though? Because
Because you need to go up too.
right now
So,
with
Drill a
the,
hole in and then drill a hole up.
or just kind of drill diagonally, and it's just I don't know if it would work.
Gotta work around.
Yeah, it's a good center point. I know it's there. Oh, I think that's gonna work.
You guys store your bike somewhere else. You know that, right?
Yeah. Well, we were riding out of here on Thursdays. That's why the road bike was here, because we were just leaving on Thursdays. And I just need to run that back over to my uncle's house. And why did I drop? Oh, I was working on something on the mountain bike, and I just haven't put it back in my car yet. I gotta go back over to my uncle's later anyway.
What do you know Sunday?
I don't know. I don't have any plans.
No, might go with Leesburg
Nice.
with the Eagles.
Going to Bruce.
What else did I go to up there?
I don't remember what's in New Smyrna anymore. I haven't ridden my bike in 3 months.
What did they go with that?
That's like the only tape that I have enough room to.
Stick up there. That's not so terrible. Kind of makes you look like you don't want to sell it when it sits outside. That's my problem.
That is my, I could do it across the bottom, but the bottom would be too low, or I could just use it as a middle divider, but then it doesn't stack up and down right. And, I don't know. We're experimenting at this point. Sucks because you want to start from the top and work your way down, but then when you start from the top, it's a pain to get these stupid hooks back in. That's alright, it'll eventually do things. Salsa tape.
Holy cow. You're the highest paid dead artist is?
Highest paid dead artist, Michael Jackson.
Correct. You know how much money he made this year?
No.
$400 million.
Jeez. That one's one of those people who gets paid royalties for every time somebody decides they want to do a moonwalk.
Well, yeah. So,
And say that it's the moonwalk.
someone was making comments about how his kids weren't gonna be left with anything. I'm like,
Dude,
Crazy.
royalties for life
Royalties
with Michael
alone.
Jackson. There's, at no point in time is anybody not going to be making money in the Jackson family off of him.
oh, totally. I mean, even the Jackson family, the original 5, get royalties off all the stuff they did.
Jeez, and
And
they,
it's not a ton for them, because their dad probably got it all.
right, but
I'll teach the kids.
teach those kids to get famous without me.
Fuck that dude, man. God. You gotta look at it 2 ways though. He did bring us the Jacksons,
Did bring us the Jacksons.
but damn, how he did it was horrible. Dude, he had the dude chemically castrated at a young age. Come on.
Yeah. Actually, might work for that. So far, my count's working out, so. No brace, shoulder still hurts, and that's why I'm using my left arm today. It's getting better though. I'm kicking things. Where's the ups guy?
Not here.
Supposed to be bringing us shiny stuff.
That's what happened, USPS hands off their packages.
Sideways. Make it fit.
BBC America is going to do the Discworld series. Harry Pratchett, the sci-fi writer,
Okay.
it's the whole world's like living on a disc. Very interesting premise.
Well, we already do that to save the flat earthers.
No, they say it's not a disc, it's a square for them, I think.
There are some that believe that it's still round,
Yeah.
but it's flat.
Hope you don't have no flat earth in Washington.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so now we're running into the other problem of
How can we leave it around or we live close to the best evidence of evolution? Look out and see the world just falls off. And,
well, that's because there's a waterfall at the end.
oh, it's also because of NASA here, they're clouding our judgment.
NASA does send us messages directly into our brains on a regular basis through television. That's why I don't watch television, so I'm not brainwashed. Extra chunky.
What about rims?
TV's overrated. I have TVs, but that's what I used to watch Netflix on.
So this guy's game up here. I don't know what school he's going to, but his school is hosting a wheel building competition.
Okay.
And the record right now is 12 minutes for a built and tension wheel.
It's not bad.
Like school or like wheel building schools?
He just says school, so I bet you it's like I bet you it's a high school in a good area, not in this country.
Where we teach trade skills.
Oh, wait. We don't teach those here anymore. Oh, really?
Apparently, somebody has this brilliant idea to go back to teaching stuff like that. I'll show you why that's a good idea. Oh, wait.
Oh, my fucking parents.
All right, Helmke.
Man, he got his frame before I got my wheels, and I ordered our stuff way before that.
No, I was telling the other day when he was there waiting for his tape.
Oh, wait, he's frame painting, he brought it this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Pretty nice looking. Like, 4 something to his door. Do a freaking like bare finish, and did the additional carbon frame for cheap headset and seat post.
That's not bad at all.
And you could have gotten it custom paid if you wanted, you decide not to.
Well, that would have cost him a few more dollars. It's the YouTube. Can you play it again? Trying to touch the both buttons. That's fine. It's got plenty of time to turn. It's still fine. Big freaky industrial crane just keep knocking them. Oh, I think it's better. Small fire starter. Someone's getting fired. It's not my fault, the boat just wouldn't turn. These are gonna go here. These here. There we go, I made a wall of stuff.
Poof. It's a wall of stuff.
It's a wall of stuff. Actually, kind of works.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't work.
It might do that too, you never know. I don't question things with walls and stuff anymore. Big hook. I just don't need a big hook. Alright, I've been live for an hour. Stuff up there, stuff over there. Subscribe in the middle. See you guys later.